Yo, you Mohican looking bastards, what's going on? Well, never ceases to amaze me. Andy from Revelcraft has done it again. This guy, I promote a lot of different holsters. A lot of people send me holsters. Everyone sends me great stuff. They all do good work. This guy here, I call him Hands of Gold because he's got the hands of gold. Wait a minute, gotta fix something. That's bothering the shit out of me. Flyers gloves were, even though there's nobody's playing. Sorry about that. Andy for Revelcraft. Knows I'm a very fussy, pain in the ass prick when it comes to my holsters and belts. If they ain't just right, I won't wear them because everything has to be extremely comfortable. I'm a pain in the balls. I'll tell you, this guy never ceases to amaze me. He did it again. He made a beautiful outside the waistband holster for my Colt Commander, and he made, this time by hand, a beautiful solid leather belt. Look at the red stitching in it. That's friggin' beautiful. Look at the thickness of it, and when you hold it, see how it stays firm? There's your secret, guys, right there, to a comfortable carry. If you're carrying a gun, any gun, but a heavy gun, this is a secret. When you hold a belt, it should sit right out there like that, like a stiff ring. Okay? Amazing. Okay? Another thing, what Andy did, he puts the holes a 1/4 inch from one another. You know why? You ever run into that problem where this hole's tight and this hole's loose? Well, this ain't going to happen with this guy. Okay? Very, very smart on his part. That's the best way to go. I'm going to put the stuff on. You're going to see it. And I just wanted to show you Andy's work. Look at that. And he also has this like antique finished looking belt buckle on there. That is freaking awesome. Nice thick loop there. It's got the heavy duty rivets. The belt is thick as hell. And once again, Andy, beautiful work, pal. This is awesome. I am going to wear this tonight. I'm going to a party tonight. And I really don't, I'm not going to drink, so I will be wearing my belt. I am going to wear this belt with this holster with this 1911. One thing about 1911s, once you have this and this, it carries just as comfortable as this, and I'm not even kidding you. What's good about the 1911 is, and it's a heavy gun, I know that, but because of how narrow and slim it is, outside the waistband carry I'm talking about, if you got a good rig like this, it carries it very close to your body, very secure, and it's not a problem. It's not a problem at all. Okay, outside the waistband. I have a hard time carrying these inside the waistband because it just doesn't have the support like the outside does. It just doesn't. I don't know why, but it doesn't. I just can't put my finger on why. So here's the holster Andy made. It's black, and I can tell you his stitching is beautiful stitching. He has a reinforced mouth. He does all this by hand. And you know, another small American company you guys can support. I support it. And let's see how the gun fits. No magazine, chamber's empty, I promise. Oh yeah, very, very nice. Now granted, when I put the belt on, it's going to get tighter. Anytime you put a belt on, when you're testing your holsters, and you guys go to a store and buy a holster and you put the molded gun, they usually have a toy molded gun, and you're going like this, in and out. Put the holster on, then do it. Because when you put the holster on and tighten your belt, this radius gets a little smaller because it's being squeezed. Then you test it. But right now, outside, off the belt, it's coming out pretty easy, but it's locking in nice. And let's get it on. Okay, like I said, man, I hate tucking my shirt in and seeing that. It's alright, I'm still in the Herbalife. I'm still hitting the shakes. I was kind of riding the rails a little rough a week ago. I was starting to get into my bad habits again, but you got to interrupt that thought process when you're dieting, man. I'm back on, I'm right on track. Herbalife has done wonders for me. You know, the diet, remember, I was 240, now I'm 214. Now, anyway, there it is. Now I'm telling you, it looks like a big heavy rig, right? But I swear to you, I promise you, I'm not lying, I'm not even exaggerating. This is more comfortable than carrying my Glock in the waistband. Absolutely. It's not even, because of the belt, because of the holster, because of the heavy, thick belt. It's not heavy, the strong, thick belt, I meant to say. And fits good. My belt buckle's a little off center, but, and now, when you get a holster like this, a custom holster, they are a little snug. And here's a little trick I'm going to show you. I just want to show you how nice it fits. I want to show Andy how nice it fits. And Andy, dude, I am wearing this tonight, all night long. I will have this on, guaranteed. This is so comfortable, man. This is like unbelievable. Really? I promise. It's all because of the belt. Now when you have a belt like this, there's no support. No good. This is a good belt for a little gun, you know what I mean? It'll hold a Glock pretty good. But 1911, heavy gun, need a good belt. Andy makes these by hand, makes the holsters by hand, and what can I say? He does great work. Alright, now this is my little thing I want to show you. Notice how it's a little hard getting in and out. It's a new holster, it has to break in a little bit. Every time you take the gun in and out, you'll see there's leather shavings all over the gun. That's normal. That's what you want. The holster is taking shape to your gun. But if you want to speed up the process, check this out. That's right, wax paper. I will not take the credit for this. I wish I could, but Lima Life about 4 years ago showed me this into breaking in new leather holsters. If you got a new leather holster and it's super, super tight, what you do is you get a piece of wax paper like that. You got two sides to the wax paper. You got the dull side and you got the shiny side. Obviously, the shiny side's the wax. And what you do is take the gun out, wrap the gun with the shiny side out, like this. And even if it rips, it's okay. And then shove the gun in the holster. Shove it in there, and then leave it in there, like put it in your safe. Leave it in there for a few days. Let the leather will stretch, because now the gun's a little bit bigger because of the wax paper. And then when you pull the wax paper out, it'll leave just a little bit of sheen of wax inside the holster, and it'll make your gun come in and out of your holster easier. It's just a little trick. It works. I've been doing it for ever since I learned it. So I've been doing it for 4 years. Thank you, Lima Life. Works good. So this holster is, because it's new, a little tight. So for the rest of the day, I'll leave the gun in there with the wax paper in there, and then I will wear this tonight when I go out. I'm going out all night tonight, so I'm going to wear it. Andy, thank you very much. You do beautiful work. I'll put your link at the bottom of the page, and these guys can go see what you do.